Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and I'm here with Heather Renee B.
Hey guys.
And everybody else, and we mean everybody. Bentley's over there. Shut up.
He's over there.
Yeah, I made him into a partial goat boy. look at his little tail, his little hooven legs, his little antlers.
It matches though.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna lock horns. Oh, this is so majestic. Oh man, you know what? F1. We're gonna fly shift so that we kind of just. Oh, look at them sizing each other up. Oh, two young bucks ready to go. Oh, they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna lock horns or kiss, but either way, things are about to get majestic up in here. Oh, and Bentley turned away. Snoop is the dominant force. Avert your eyes, Ben. Yeah, look at him. Look at him walking all smugly. Look at that. Yeah, Bentley, look at his hindquarters in shame. Look at his hindquarters. Sorry. Anyways, that was fun. All right, so we are back in Get Creative, or as I like to call it, the castle that would never end. Now, what I was thinking about doing is trying to build into this wall here.
Okay.
Some of the builds with like the blocks you're using over here, like these ones, these frame ones. But then actually like kind of clearing out under here. So I might have to work. So we're gonna have some excitement of me clearing out. Now, do we have any? We have excavators in this, right?
Yes. I think. If not, there's World Edit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot we had that. All right, so I'm going to go in here and start cleaning out. So, welcome to the squad cast. That's what we call the podcast of the squad. Because nobody's watching, and I am 100% okay with that.
Nobody's watching.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. But they are listening. There's a lot of sheep under here. An unhealthy amount of sheep. All right, so... what's next on the hit parade there, hon? What are we chit-chatting about this time?
If you could be a cartoon character for a week, who would you be?
Roger Rabbit.
Oh my god, because I was going to say Jessica Rabbit! That's perfect!
You're not going to ask why?
Why?
Because I want to hang out with a redhead with big boobs.
We could do that anyway.
And just so you guys know, anytime I'm in trouble, I say, please, Heather!
Oh, Lord. Oh, that's funny that we did that. And that wasn't planned.
Oh, we should tell them the truth. This entire series has been scripted out for months.
Oh, God. We're horrible at it, then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we don't read the script. All right, let's put some light down, and we're going to have to clean up this place in here.
We're going to make this.
We're not going to need all this space. We're only going to come in here a little bit. Oh, why did I go so low? Damn it. Okay, I got to come up a layer. Anyways, all right, so that one was pretty cut and dry. What do we got next?
That one was funny. What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
This is an emotional one for me.
Do you have to explain to people why this is an emotional one for you?
I don't even know if you know why this is an emotional one for me.
I assume it was because you drove an ice cream truck for years and you just got burnt out.
No. Ice cream on an ice cream truck is not like the ice cream I'm thinking of. Because it's...
Okay. Well, then we'll do two things. We'll do, what's your favorite regular ice cream?
Okay.
Which is the emotional one for you, apparently.
All right. So I would have to say right now, it would probably be the Ben & Jerry's Half-Baked.
Is that the brownie one?
It's brownie. It's both brownie and chocolate chip cookie dough. So it's kind of a combination of two of their flavors.
Okay. Okay.
And, you know, I mean, the reason this is emotional is because for the longest time, I absolutely love Rocky Road. And,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and well, I mean, it's chocolate ice cream, you know, I mean, that's solid and whatnot. But I really liked Rocky Road. Like when I was a kid, there used to be.
I think I know why you don't eat it anymore.
Well, you know why.
Yeah.
So that's the emotional part.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, basically when I grew up, and let me know in the comments, because you know, Heather has no idea what I'm talking about with this. There was a place, it was a drugstore, and it wasn't like a mom and pop. I know it was at least multiple places in the area I lived in, you know, the state I lived in, but I think it was other places. But anyways, it was a place called Thrifty's. It was kind of like Walgreens or CVS, like long before there was a CVS.
Mm-hmm.
But the part that made it really cool was they had ice cream, like
a counter, an ice cream counter.
Yeah, like going to Baskin Robbins or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And they had these special scoopers that they would just push directly. It was just like going to like Baskin Robbins, to where it would have all
the buckets of ice cream.
Yeah, the
like
big
that.
the big things of ice cream, right?
Yeah.
And then they would but they had this special scooper that was like a cylinder. Okay. So instead of, you know how like most ice cream scoops are kind of round, this was like a cylinder, like a tube, right?
Okay.
And so what they would do is they would just push it directly into the ice cream, and then it would push the tube right onto the cone. So it was round,
like a push-up pop.
Kinda, yeah. I guess that would probably be like the best example of that. Is that that's basically honestly about the size it was too, about the size of like you know those Flintstone push-ups or you know whatever brand you had, and it was in the same shopping center as the grocery store that we shopped at when you know I was a kid. So anytime I would go, you know, anytime we had to go to Thrifty's, my mom would get me ice cream. And I think she would secretly go to Thrifty's so she wouldn't have to buy me ice cream. Because my mom's a butthole. Anyways, and when it comes to ice cream, when it comes to Rocky Road, my mom's a Rocky Road butthole. And you know what? That's exactly what I wrote in her Christmas card last year, so I'm not talking about
it. Is, I saw it.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks, Mom, for being a Rocky Road butthole.
I'm gonna tell you said that.
No. Don't make my life harder. Anyways, so but yeah, like I loved that. Was so amazing. And then of course the Thrifty's has been gone for years. I don't know if they got bought out by CVS or if it just closed and then a CVS just happened to go into the same spot. But
that could be.
Either way, down there it's gone, and I haven't seen one since then. Now the funny part is in Tucson, or in outside of Tucson, we have the Pima County Fairgrounds, which is just like the fairgrounds in town, right? And you know, every year there's the fair. It's not quite the state fair, so it's not quite that big, but it's pretty decent sized. Anyways, weirdly enough, I found out like just this last year that there's still like a Thrifty's counter inside of the fair.
Really?
So I don't know if somebody just like kept it.
That could be.
Like, you know, like bought it out and the company doesn't exist anymore. But we'd already eaten just a whole bunch of fair food. So I was a scooch miserable at the time, as you should be at any fair. And so yeah, I didn't get any, but I'm kind of excited for the fair to come back so I can get it. And it's like a permanent thing. It wasn't like a booth. It was like inside one of the buildings. So, but yeah, let me know in that. But I loved Rocky Road. The problem is I have a thing now where I can't eat nuts.
He's allergic.
So, which I didn't have as a kid. It's something that came on probably like early teens.
Yeah.
So I don't have like a nut allergy like what most people
That's
think.
just how I explain it, because it's just easier.
Yeah. It's not like my throat closes up and I need an EpiPen. I just can't have, you know, nuts or sesame seeds or any sort of seeds and stuff. Anyways, doesn't matter. And the funny part is I didn't realize how much I liked like peanuts and almonds and stuff until I couldn't have them anymore.
That's how it is, though. Like, okay, I can't have meat. Like, I am on a vegetarian diet now. Like, not even chicken anymore.
Yeah, she's an accidental vegetarian.
It's like, I really want a hamburger now. Whereas before, I'm like, I could give her, you know, it didn't matter to me.
The funny part is that you were a vegetarian by choice at one point.
Growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... so it's not like
it's a new thing for me.
Yeah.
But it's because I kind of have to be now that I'm like, well, this sucks. I want a hamburger.
So basically, when Heather and I spend time together, she just eats almond M&Ms and describes it for me, and then I eat a hamburger and tell her how magnificent it is. And that's really how we spend what we like to call quality time.
Yes, that's like our perfect date right there.
Exactly.
I like Rocky Road. I'm not too big a fan of it. I like Moose Tracks. Okay, it's called two different things depending on where in the country you are. It's either called Moose Tracks or Bunny Trails.
Depending on which animal poop you want to eat, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. But it's like, okay, it's the ice cream, but then it has like caramel in it and peanut butter cups.
Okay, and Heather's a big peanut butter cup fan.
I love peanut butter cups.
I know. It's not a secret. I don't know why you're whispering.
So yeah, that would probably be my favorite ice cream.
But
flavor.
now here's my question: What would you say is your favorite? What I would consider more of a traditional ice cream? Like
mint chocolate chip.
Yeah, you know what? I really like that. Now Trin, my youngest daughter, for some reason, she despises mint.
Yeah, it's weird because we bought brownies that were like supposed to be like Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie brownies, and she was like, "Really, guys?"
and they sat here for a long time.
They sat there forever.
And then Pink Cacti eventually made them, but she wasn't paying attention, and they were supposed to be made in like a 9x9 pan, and she was like a 13x9. So
they were really thin.
So they were thin and hard from the moment she made them.
And Trin's like, and that's why I don't like mint.
No. But yeah, no, I like mint chocolate chip a lot. Regular chocolate chip was something else I liked. But yeah, like Rocky Road was just my jam. Like I liked that. I love that so much. And that's actually, I just have this list of stuff that I miss.
Aww.
And that's one that's on there. But the wrong button.
Okay, you already know mine. But what's your favorite ice cream truck ice cream? Okay, don't think about it as you drove a truck for years and years and got sick of it. Think of before that time.
It's not possible because
before that time, maybe as a kid, you never had an ice cream truck come by and
very
you get all
seldom.
excited.
Because I lived in kind of a small town, and I can honestly remember like maybe in my entire childhood, I'm talking from when I can remember. And like would have known what the ice cream truck was until so probably like 6 or 7, and probably until I was well into my teens. I'd honestly say maybe 3 times an ice cream truck came through.
And what did you get?
I don't remember, honey. I don't know where my keys are right now.
From the bookshelf.
No, they're on the hook. But I was using that as
to
prove a point.
You knew where they were.
But the funny part, I will say this: the one thing, and this is just going to make me like super old man type thing. The one thing I can say that I didn't get sick of as quickly. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, I ran video game stores for many years, so GameStops and companies like that. I was store manager. I was an adult. I hired people. I fired people. It was a hoot and a holler.
I like that you were like, I was an adult.
Yeah. And
as opposed to the 10-year-olds they have working there now.
No, as opposed to the fact that I have a job that every 10-year-old wants, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm no longer an adult. They still are. Anyways, and yes, a lot of my employees acted like 10-year-olds, so you're really not that far off base. Anyways, but yeah, so let that seep in that your Modi 101, your lovable neighborhood idiot, was many people's boss. Mm-hmm. I fired people. Like, how embarrassing does that have to be for you? I lost my job. Wait, the fat guy that makes fart jokes on the internet fired you? Yeah. So, anyways, and then, but I got tired of it, and it wasn't the greatest thing in the world, and I could never see my kids because I was always at work, and this, that, and the other thing. So when I left there, I converted. I had a conversion van, so I guess it was reconverted. I super converted it.
Super converted.
Yeah, got super converted. And I turned into an ice cream truck, and I did that for a couple years. That's what I was doing when the squad started, when I first met Heather, when I was first early. That's what I did as a job early on YouTube, and then as time progressed, I was actually able to make this a job. So, anyways, so when I first did it, of course, and the girls were probably like 10 and 12, 9 and 11, something like that. Mm-hmm. So me having a nonstop supply of ice cream parked in the driveway, plus, and here's the thing, they didn't even have to do that because I had another freezer with all the back stock in the house. So I want everybody to really, this is something I don't think many people would think of. Think about how you go downstairs, you want to get yourself a little treat. Yep. You go to the freezer and you see like a box of some sort of ice cream pop, whatever, some sort of, some sort of thing. Okay. So imagine that. Now, imagine that on the scale where I had 42 different ice creams in my ice cream truck. So therefore, we had a freezer right off the kitchen in like a laundry room, pantry room that had 42 different ice creams at all times.
Yeah. Anytime.
For the first month, I made no profit.
You just keep eating it.
Well, it wasn't just me.
I know.
So therefore, after that last month, hold on, did I just trap these sheep in a wall and kill them?
Probably.
Yeah, I did. Okay. After that first month, the novelty of the ice cream truck dramatically weared off. So, yeah. But the weird part, I'm really going on a journey to explain this. The two things that I will say that have not, that did not, that if I was going to eat something I would still eat was Dream Bars or Creamsicles, they're sometimes called, and just plain fudge bars.
Okay.
Like for some reason, the super boring, like what, like the dollar ones that people only get because like mom won't give them another $1 are the only things I ate. But now for Heather, let me see if I can remember, strawberry shortcake.
Yep.
Yeah. Is it because it's kind of pinkish?
No, it's because it tastes really good.
I will say, and I don't know if anybody makes them anymore.
Snoop and I argued over them because he wanted them and I wanted them. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. When they were here, there was, because, I had an in with the ice cream truck world. We stopped at the ice cream truck or something. So I did take Heather to the ice cream truck place where I would buy the boxes of ice cream.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
And there a couple times.
But, anyways, it was mostly just to show her what Mexican candy was and explain to her why it was gross. Anyway, so, it is, So, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's, those are probably about it. I ate most of them. But, yeah, Bomb Pops were good for a while. some of the other ones. And then after a while, when business wasn't going so good, I was like, I'm just going to eat the cheap ones. I need to make money off the other ones. So, yeah, but if you guys can, Good Humor strawberry shortcakes are the ones that Heather really likes. They're the best,
yes,
right?
Those are the best.
Then there is also the Good Humor chocolate eclair, which are delicious. They are wonderful. Because they have kind of like this soft, like, crumbly outside. Oh, so good. Anyways, so if you can get your hands on the chocolate eclair. Now, those two are still in production. I've actually seen them even in like convenience stores and places, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Walmart actually started carrying them.
Yeah, but there is one that I am double sad. This is. I might not be able to keep it together through this.
Oh no. Go ahead.
For anybody who knows, the reason I started my ice cream truck is I had experience in it. Because when I was 19, I drove an ice cream truck for a company. So I worked for people, and it was their truck, and blah 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 blah, right? But so and back then they were like, eat whatever you want. The cost is so low, we don't care. They had from Good Humor, and it was made just like the strawberry shortcake and the chocolate eclair. It was toasted almond.
Oh.
And it had like a very faint, like almost caramel taste to the ice cream. Like, but not like where it was caramel ice cream. Just this just a sense, a hint, a scooch, if you will, of caramel, and had toasted almonds all around the outside. Oh, so I can't eat nuts anymore. And as far as I can tell, I have not seen that ice cream anywhere at all since.
I've never heard of it.
It was probably the late 90s is when I worked for that ice cream truck. It was right around when Pink Cacti was born, so it would have been like 97, 98, 99, around there. So yeah, it was so good. Like, honestly, I would honestly eat 2 of those a day when I worked there. And, and I worked there for about a year. I never got sick of them. So good. And then maybe that's why I don't make it anymore. I ate all the toasted almond, and I apologize that none of you guys can have it, because they all became my food. So, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap things up there with a squad video talking about food. Crazy. Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap things up there. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions? It's what it is. Nobody's watching.
It is.
Questions, comments, concerns. We're okay with that, guys. Just go vacuum.
Yeah, we're good.
Do whatever,
I
don't paint your nails or, paint a nail, and then hammer it into the wall. Whatever you guys are into. We don't care. But if you like the video, hit the like button. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments sections. Let us know if you guys have known about Thrifties and got ice cream from Thrifties. And also let us know what your favorite ice cream truck ice cream is. And then in the comments, I will inform you how you're wrong. Anyways, we'll put that down in the comments. If you're watching my view, make sure you go check out Heather's channel down below. And while you're there, hit the like and subscribe button. If you're watching her channel and do the same thing for me, that would be great. If you want to get some cool squad gear, we both have Spreadshirt shops with some cool stuff. I'm really trying to think of some new ideas to get some new designs in there for the holidays. So go ahead and bookmark that. I'm sure the same with Heather's, so that you guys can get you guys some nifty little gifts for yourself during the holidays.
Check Twitter, guys, because I am always posting codes for free shipping or 10% off and stuff like that. So check Twitter.
And because I'm lazy and forgetful, those codes that she posts will also work on mine. So there you go. And if you guys want to come hang out with us, talk about food with the squad and the rest of the Patreons on our squad Discord, our Patreon Discord, we actually have a channel completely dedicated to talking about food. We do. Because so many of us were talking about food in the regular chat, it was engulfing it. We made a chat specifically designed for us to talk about food. So if you like food and you think we're funny, you can come hang out with us in our Discord, and you can also get on the server with us, where we plant food. So it's a theme, this one. But go check out the Patreon link for that. And finally, if you want to get your very own server, the only place to go. We've been saying it for years, and we still stand by it. Head over to AMD Game. Use the link down below so you know you're coming from the squad. Use a coupon code to save yourself some money. And until the next episode of... What in the hell are you guys talking about? We want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.